Okay, the Preditor Dubbing Baitfish. First our hook, the NS 120 in size 4. Cut off the excess. Little groove to secure everything. Go back to my tying point, which is the beginning of the hook. Now I need a little bucktail, a really small amount. It's just to give the dubbing a base to lie on and to keep the fibers away from the hook bend. So it's a very small amount, it's even a little bit too much. I get rid of the smaller, the shorter. I don't need any taper here. So I cut the end straight and spin the thread so it's really round. So tie it down and secure it with a tiny amount of super glue. So now I need some Preditor Dubbing in pearl to make the belly and the tail. And as you can see, the fibers are pretty long. I tear them apart and line in again, so I get the most length out of it. So now put that on and around. Bring the rest of the fibers back. Brush out the smaller parts and finishing the tail around with again a little bit of glue. So the tail, perhaps I could take a little bit more for the underside of the fly. Tiny amount. Now I could go with a ripple ice fiber. On the upper part, I continue with the color chartreuse. Pour it out and line it up. On top. Turn over and tie it down. Brush a little bit. Now for the middle part I take some white and tear it apart to make a dubbing noodle for the middle part. So that's the middle part of the fly. Brush some of the dubbing out to create the translucent middle part. Okay, for the upper part another section of chartreuse, line it up, get rid of the fluff, and tie it in, flip it over, and tie it down again. For the under part, a little bit of pearl, perhaps a little thinner amount. Bring it back around the hook bend. Brush all out. Now 2 strands, not more than 2 strands of chartreuse. Okay, back on the belly part. Another small bundle of white. Tie it down halfway back. Little bit of glue. So the darker green, this Snicklefritz. I don't know what a Snicklefritz is. So a little bit Snicklefritz. Curious name. So straighten up on top, a little bit around, and then over the top and bring it back. Creating the shape of the fly. Slippery. White, probably the last one. Huh? So we have here another pearl rippleized fiber. I bring that in on the belly side. And now the last bundle of white Predator Dubbing. So there it goes. So, whip finish. Super glue. And also on the side a little bit of super glue. Usually I take gel super glue, but this was too dry to use. So I take 2 eyes. And on the other side an eye. So a little drop of super glue, of UV glue. To keep the eyes in the proper position here. So, zap it up, and now there comes the fine tuning and shaping of a UV head. I start with thin, a thin layer of thin UV resin, so that the resin goes all in the head. For the belly I take this red UV resin to mimic the gills of the fish. There it goes. Okay. And now I go along with the flex resin. First the eyes and around the eyes. Both sides. So I now doing the head shape before I cure the resin. Okay. Always do some thin layers of resin. shape it, cure it. So now you can do the trimming if you want. You see here a little bit the belly side. I cut the belly a little bit. Without cutting the bucktail. So here and there. So there it is, the Predator Dubbing baitfish. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Good luck on the water, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up, would be nice, or just leave a comment. Yes, so bye bye, have a nice day.